Hey Facebook, this is Shauna. A drag queen asked me today how I do my tuck. Okay. I dress up as a lot of you may know, and I wear really, really, really tight clothing. And most men they need to you need to look like you got a vagina. Because if you don't, then you can't fool them. So when I dress up, I have a really smooth tuck. A lot of people ask me how you do it, or girl, you tuck so well, whatever. So what I do is I make my own. A lot of people use jock straps. Some people use duct tape. Now, duct tape is not my prerogative. Now, when I do my titties, yes, it is my prerogative. When I do my cleavage or whatever. But when I am trying to have a vagina, I have to tuck really well. Some people use duct tape. Some people use underwear. There's so many things out there. But I make my own jock strap. Um, it's very simple. Um, you don't have to worry about if you got a big thing or whatever, because it works for any type. So what you do is you go to Walmart, you go in the boys aisle, and you get you a set of whitey tighties, a little pack, where you can get the ones that are really skin tight. Okay, so if you wear a medium, you get a small. If you wear a large, you get a medium. A size down from what you actually wear, so it's smaller on you. Okay, you get you a good thing of then you go in the sock aisle. You get you know how you have dress socks because they expand, but they're not too thin, but not too thick. Okay, remember this. It has to be somewhere in between, because what you're gonna do is when you make what you're wearing, it can't be too thick because then you'll see the crease of your whatever you're wearing. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get you some long socks. You're gonna go home, and you are going to take your underwear. Okay. And what you're going to do, this is an example of what I wear, okay? I need a new one. This one's really old. Okay, this is an underwear strap. It is the brand Hanes boys underwear, okay? I take the strap that's on the very top that goes around your waist, and I cut it off, okay? And I take the strap, and so it's like this. Make sure it's expandable, too, because if it's not expandable, if you're a big person, you can't get it around you. So what you do is once you have your strap and you cut it off, you get your sock, okay? Make sure it's long, too, because if you got really big junk, you need something that can fit it in there. So you take, some people use the end of it, some people use the bottom of it. My prerogative, it depends on how big your stuff is. I take the bottom, which is the bottom of my shoe size or whatever I wear. And what I do is I cut the bottom of my sock, okay? And so that one end is open and the other end is closed. But you don't want just one end open. So you're going to cut off the end of where your toes are. So that way, the space that you have is a hole right through it. So you can put your hand through it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Then you take your strap, okay, that you have just recently cut from the underwear, and you pull it through it. Like this, okay? So you kind of have like a thong, sort of, okay? You put your legs through it, okay? Okay. You take your stuff, you pull it back, you push your stuff in, and you pull this up, okay? But when you have it on, this is not it's going to be like this around your body. And it's not going to hold, okay? Not unless you take the straps and you put it in the back of your ass crack, like this. So your legs, will be there, and your stuff is tucked up, and this gives it some support to stay up, okay? Then you take your really small underwear, okay, and you take it and you put it on over this, okay? So, if you got really big balls or, excuse my French, or whatever you got, it can hold it into this and nothing will slip out. And then you put on your pads and your stockings, and girl, you can run around, you can do whatever you want to do. So that's my trick of a jock strap. So, deuces.